Smart Together project is a EU-funded Horizon 2020 project together with lighthouse cities Vienna, Munich and Lyon, focusing on refurbishment in existing district areas. The challenge is to bring in new technologies, new ways of doing in urban networks that already exist and smart city issues. It's a completely different thing to do it in new building areas where you can top-down decide on how technologies have to be implemented and how all the stakeholders have to act, than in an existing urban network where you have 1 million of stakeholders, inhabitants with their habits, structures, infrastructures that are already existing, and where you have to adapt modern technologies, modern industries in view of reaching climate goals, Paris 2020. Well, it's an extremely interesting area, place to meet lots of people doing similar things or doing things differently or in a similar way, and to exchange, to find an inspiration for future work. Smarter Together is very much focused on the citizen's perspective. Well, eventually everybody will say that nowadays, it's so smart to say it. And everybody would do it in its way. And Vienna, obviously, with our tradition, with our institutional network, with our legal network, we are trying to do this too, obviously. And to name Smarter Together, together means that we are joining the citizens, the governance, and the business players. So we have also business players to develop together eventually new business models, but mostly to develop each other's organizational culture so that the issue of future-oriented acting, responsible acting, is really integrated in the cultures of either the governance or the economical players and the citizens. And the citizens, this is an experience we have, or well, we know it already, but it really proves in the everyday life. There are lots of different kinds of target groups. We would have the educated ones, those not being so rich, those being richer, those being migrant backgrounds, or in the 3rd or 4th generation migrants, speaking our local language, the official language to say, or being affine with the ICT or not being connected to the internet. So there are lots of range of different specific target groups we are tackling, we are approaching, we are dealing with, and we are discussing with.